Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us for Saturday Night Football. And I've got to say, it's good to be back here in Geelong. Tonight we're coming to you from GMHBA Stadium. Sweltering weather for this match is really going to sap the players' energy. Rotations, I guess, will be the key. A few empty seats in the crowd. It's a pleasure to welcome the players launch into the first term.
If you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail.
The ball is bounced. Martin guides it. Takes possession. Zorko kicks an ugly-looking one here. I think it came off the other side of the boot. Lynch steers the ball towards goal. Lynch for the first goal. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. There's the bounce. Martin wins the tap. Terrible timing by McAvoy. Some poor acting there by Questoff. Sends it on its way. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. That's 2 in a row for the home team. Brisbane is risking falling too far behind way too early. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. McAvoy, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. Jams it on the boot. Wins the hard ball. He controls the bouncing ball. Jenkins with the mark.
He plays on. That's a very bad kick. Sicily slams the ball to his boot. Dixon gets the goal.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. There's the bounce. Guided down nicely by Martin. Westhoff kicks it out of congestion. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. Marked by Jenkins. His kick slurs off the side of his boot. Great mark under pressure. Dixon decides to play on. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. Brisbane need to be careful not to let this one run away from them. I would have expected him to nail that. Might have to kick it to himself. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. The ball heads out of bounds. The ball is coming back into play. Martin guides it. He has the ball. Cochin kicks it out of the congestion. Lynch running in, about to kick. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Goal number 2 for Lynch. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. The ruckman. More bounce than a dodgy check. Martin decisively. He's got the footy in his hands. The ball spills to Zorko. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Craig with the pickup. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Chalk up a goal for the home team. The home team by 31. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Martin is superb with his ruck work. Once his eyes are locked onto the ball, there's little chance he won't get a fist to it. And the ball crosses over the boundary. The ball is tapped. He kicks the ball.
The ball picked up. Sicily handballs it. McStay gets a nice bump from Betts. Takes possession. Able to grab it on the half volley. Interception. Burgoyne for the kick and goal. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. The home team by 32. Disappointing kick there. Andrews has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Andrews may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. The ball's travelling. Smith with a point. They're really looking the goods with the lead over Brisbane.
I would have expected him to nail that. Mays keeps that one low. Sicily looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. The home team lead Brisbane.
Sicily can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
Takes possession. Westhoff is streaming past and gets the footy. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Ruckman vying for the better position. Martin with the mighty fist. Zorko made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. The home team by 40. I would have expected him to nail that.
Taylor has got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He gets it under pressure. Jenkins with a terrible kick.
Andrews kicks it. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Taylor collects it. Penetrating hand pass. No, that's just giving the ball away. It's in the air. Koching will hear about that kick later. Bad kick, resulting in a free to the Lions. Kicks hurriedly. Great mark. Kick by Andrews. Strong mark by Beams. Richo, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Came out with all guns blazing at the start and are rewarded with a lead at quarter time.
Here we go again, quarter number 2.
Obstacles are those fruitful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals.
Interception. What was the intention of that kick, Richard?
He might as well have just dropped the ball on the ground, Dennis.
Off the ground. I haven't seen him for a while, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. He's gone missing lately.
Slams it on the boot. Strong mark.
The Lions haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Paperone shoots for goal. The Lions trail.
Disappointing kick there. Smith made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Betts doesn't waste that opportunity. Great mark. Let's hope the shot at goal was as good as the delivery. The home team in front. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Nice bounce. Big thump from Martin. Beams with the pass. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. He shouldn't have bothered. Witherden sweeps on the loose ball and will have a change of possession.
The Lions have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
Powell Pepper gets it out of the crowd. Cleanly picked up. He runs for home. He holds his breath. The home team over. The Lions by 40. Disappointing kick there. He's searching for his teammates. Kicks it long. Jenkins marks it. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. He kicked that one like my wife would. Out on the full. The Lions free kick. Taylor slams it on the boot. Powell Pepper had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Gray kicks it out of bounds on the full. Trims the grass with that one. Takes it well.
Gray is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He takes possession. Betts passes it. Dixon has slotted it through for a six-pointer. Fleed.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Martin nicely outclassing McAvoy. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Lynch having no trouble taking that one. Handballs out into space. He collects the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Gets the kick out of the defensive 50. Gets boot to high. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Powell Pepper takes a lot of marks during a game, but a lot of them seem to be juggled. If he can just get cleaner hands on the ball, it's just going to give his opponents less chance to spoil in the contest.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Good tap from Martin. He's got the football now. Was that a throw? I think it was. Westhoff decides to play on. Sicily picks it up. He's running hot, Richard.
He's been outstanding all match then. Powell Pepper is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. He kicks the ball. Lead.
All is in readiness. Nice bounce. Martin taps, takes control of the bouncing ball. Out of bounds near the 50. The ruckman battle it out. Martin hits it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. That's a piercing kick from McCluggage. Leicester with no time to delay with that kick. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Gotcha. Oh, tough break. The home team starting to exert some dominance over Brisbane with the lead of 66-7. I would have expected him to nail that.
Taylor would like to think he hits all his targets, and for the most part, he does that. His run-up looks promising.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Claimed by Martin. He gets a kick out of the pack. Lynch has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Sicily with the running catch. Sicily takes a shot. Hey, come on, that post has feelings too. I would have expected him to nail that. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Approaching the goals now. He'd like that one again. It was a shocker off the boot. He's kicked that straight into the confectionery stand, out on the full. And that's the half. The home team 73 to Brisbane 7. Stay tuned for the halftime show. What? There's no halftime show. Seriously. A nice long halftime break, and we're ready for another half of footy.
Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision.
Out of bounds near the 50. The ball going back to the players right now. Deft touch from Martin. Zorko takes a shot. He holds his breath. The home team beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 74-7. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. The ball going back to the players right now. Clean tap by Martin. Taylor picks up the bouncing ball. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Kicks it. Beams the better man there.
Brisbane just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He boots it. He wins the contested mark. Dixon kicks for goal. It's in the air. He gets the behind.
It's not the score he was looking for. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. Puts boot to ball. Buick, the better man there. Buick sends one up towards the wing. Leicester with the mark. Works it across the ground. Martin got under it.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But the Lions forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. They're in front.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. The home team with the advantage as they lead Brisbane 82-7. A dead straight bounce. Martin gets the tap. Burgoyne with the ball. Gets off a wobbly kick. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Sicily. Not the worst shot for goal, but those who are worse wouldn't need to hire the Maya Music Bowl to hold a convention. Out on the full, the Lions free kick. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Dixon picks it up, going for goal number 5. The home team have scored the last 2 goals. The home team lead the Lions. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Martin, he's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. That's a mark. Dixon with the shot. Dixon kicks it straight through the big sticks. Lead.
All is in readiness. Here's the bounce.
Martin shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Beams boots it. Hewitt with good strong hands. Sicily claims the ball, lining it up with the goal now.
I would have expected him to nail that. Taylor sends the ball on its way. The ball goes over the line and out of play. The ruckman battle for possession. Hit by Martin. He controls the bouncing ball. Pasternak with a low spearing kick. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Sicily getting accustomed to kicking goals. The home team lead Brisbane by 89. It's not the score he was looking for. Taylor has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Thumps the pigskin. McStay spills it. Cameron Campbell short. Sharing is caring. Boots it. Great grab.
Westhoff decides to play on. Viney with the pick-up. He boots it. Strong mark there. His approach looks good. It's in the air. Lynch kicks it straight through the big sticks.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Here's the bounce. Paparoni outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. The ball in the hands of Beams. Conker gets the interception on the bounce. Marked by McStay. Slams it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Lynch takes the mark. He plays it on. Lynch shoots for goal. That miss is going to come back to haunt him.
He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Lions stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on.
Disappointing kick there. Not much time remaining in this quarter. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Horrible kick by Lynch. The home team are in the lead by 97.
Well, the coach's pleas must have been heated in that quarter as Cold the lead at the last.
Both teams look like they enjoyed the three-quarter time break as we enter this, the 4th term.
You can always rest easy knowing that you gave 100%, win or lose.
Out of bounds near the 50. Neither ruckman giving an inch. Deft touch from Martin. McCluggage made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands.
Well, one thing's for sure, you can't blame the Lions ruckman for his team's position. He's been winning everything out of the ruck, but he's getting no support from his teammates. Good hand skills there. It's intercepted. Beams dishes it off to the running man.
Mace with the interception. Sends the Sharon on its way. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Spears a low ball. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Lester boots it. McAvoy claims the ball. That's a massive kick. Intercept by Lynch. Looking for another goal here. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Lynch has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates.
Chip kick along the wing. Beams grabs that one. Jams it on the boot. Zorko looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Zorko, just a really smart player. He knows every opponent's strengths and weaknesses and looks to exploit them and take advantage. He claims the ball. Gee, a long kick there. A good contested mark there.
Robinson kicks it out of the congestion. Dances around the boundary line. Clean tap by Cutler. He's heading for home. Nice hands. Played on. Gets it away in the nick of time. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But the Lions' forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. He gets it under pressure. Dixon kicks it straight through the big sticks.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Martin got a fist on it. Shoots off the handball. Beams with his head down, running for home. The loose ball scooped up. I haven't seen him for a while, Richo.
That's right, Dennis. He just can't seem to get into this game.
He runs out of room and crosses the boundary line. The ball has been thrown in. Knocks it down in front. Conker made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Sicily marks it.
Lynch with a strong mark. Lynch goes for goal. Hit the post. That's a behind.
I would have expected him to nail that. He looks for a man on the lead. Jenkins gets the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Dixon couldn't hold on to that one. The home team leads by 111. I would have expected him to nail that. Sends it on its way. The mark is taken by Beams.
Well, Brisbane haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. He boots it. It's a mark. Hewitt plays on. He's got a hold of that one. Good mark.
Kicked by Buick. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Nicely intercepted by Sicily. It's going. That's 4 in a row for the home team. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Sicily needs to gain a more familiar and consistent goal-kicking routine. And when he does that, he will be rewarded with more accurate kicking results.
He wins the contest. Opportunity for Betts, 25 metres out. Brisbane. Final scores are 124-7.